On my birthday, my family gathers in one room and stares at me for 24 hours. Today, I turned 30. And someone paid the price for that. Our family, the Leahs, has always been seen as eccentric by the locals. Some of us have become inventors, artisans, masters of niche crafts and the like. We've lived full, happy and creatively stimulating lives, seen to the outside world as to not have a care in the world or need for anything. But we have this life at a great cost. A ritual that must be undertaken every August 30th. Known collectively as the waiting game. My family has had this tradition for over 250 years. Every member of the family above the age of 18 congregates at my family's estate and spends the 48 hours prior to the event catching up, partying and generally enjoying themselves. They are, after all living on borrowed time. When the final hours tick down to the event, they detox, ensure they've slept well, done their business and have plenty to hydrate. Because once the clock strikes midnight, they must all stay in one room until the clock again strikes midnight. The entire time, they must keep at least one other family member in eyeshot. No single member of the family must be unaccounted for. The parlor room is structured in such a way that we can see each other no matter where situated in the room. Each area is well lit, comfortable and accommodating. Which, when you deal with roughly 30 people, is a necessity. You have to understand, growing up in this environment had me thinking this was simply a normal tradition every family undertook. I saw no strangeness in spending my birthdays away from my family members, that it was just bad luck my birthday fell on the tradition day. That, of course, would change after I turned 11. I remember the first time I learned of the waiting game. My mother was supposed to host my birthday party but apologized and said she wouldn't be home in time from work. To that point in my life, Mom had always worked long hours to provide for us, and it was routine. I was crestfallen, but I understood. She was an art curator and loved her job with an unbridled passion. She was my hero. The fact we shared a birthday only made our bond more special in my eyes. She was a best friend as well as my mom. And I don't know a lot of kids who can say that. I still remember the smell of lavender in her hair, the way her eyes flickered and the way she hugged me tight before saying goodbye. Never forget how special you are, Theo. The fact you're here is nothing short of a miracle, and that is worth celebrating.